putting that Facebook in? Yeah, this is right here. So it's not even. Just have audio coming from. Put this in. Have you seen it? Okay, check Facebook real quick. Oh, baby, you're going to turn the volume down on the YouTube? Are we ready? And babe, if you see a bunch of comments too, that like volume's bad or something like that, let Tristan know. All right, Tristan, hit the Facebook. Now the intro to the show. What is up, LTB fam? Thank you guys for hanging with us. We had a little bit of a rough start, but you guys, as you can see, we got a little bit more production ready for this show. We're always trying to step things up. I know for you guys that have tuned in the last few months, we haven't been able to get a full show all the way together, but right now we are streaming live on YouTube, on Facebook, and over to Instagram as well. So we are on all social media platforms right now, and we have a great show for you guys today. Like always, on LTB Live, we've got a whole lot of things. We've got giveaways. We're going to do an unboxing. We've got some behind-the-scenes footage, all kinds of fun stuff. So no matter why you're tuning in, we've got something most likely for you. So what we're going to do right now is in just a second, we're going to do a live unboxing. We're going to go really quickly through them. And then we are going to later on through the show go through each one of the products real quick, tell you a little bit about it, tell you where you can see videos on how to understand it and use it a little bit more. But before we do that, we're going to be doing giveaways. Every 15 minutes, we do giveaways. And so at 6:15, 6:30, 6:45, and 7 o'clock, we're going to be doing giveaways, announcing golden ticket winners, and asking questions. So even if you're not a Lucky Tackle Box subscriber, you still have a chance to win some of our cool swag and fun prizes. But real quick, guys, I'm going to tell you guys what I've been up to. I've had a lot of people asking, Travis, where have you been? What's been going on? Really, to be perfectly honest, you guys, I'm going to kind of open up a little bit real quick. I got really, really sick. I got diagnosed with something called CIDP. I could barely even walk upstairs. If I sat down on the ground, I couldn't get back up without some help. It was pretty scary, and it progressively happened over about 6 to 8 months. And luckily, I was able to see some great doctors and get treatment for it. And now I get infusions every 3 weeks for 2 days, for 8 hours each day. I have a nurse come to my office, and she plugs me into an IV, and it's called IVIG, and it's the stuff that helps fight off whatever is happening in my body. And so every 3 weeks, a little bit of a nuisance. I've got to go through this, but I feel 1,000 times better. The videos, I'm happy to be back doing the videos. Happy to be doing LTB Live. I know you guys are going to be happy with the show today because we have stepped it up. This is what I've been trying to do, but with health issues and things like that, you just get sidetracked. So right now we're running a little late because we started the show a bit late, but bear with me. We're going to do the quick unboxing, and then we're going to do our first giveaway, and that should put us right back up on schedule. So before we do this, let's take a look at a quick clip from the fall box video. As fall quickly approaches, fish begin to move. During the hot months of summer, bass are spread out all around the lakes, but as conditions cool, bait fish begin to school up and head into the coves, and the bass follow. This season can offer some of the greatest fishing of the year as long as you're able to locate the fish and entice them with the right lures. And that's why Lucky Tackle Box is proud to announce September's theme, Top Fall Baits, which will include reaction baits to help cover water, mimic the prey, and locate the productive areas of the lake. And then it will include soft plastics to help you break down these targeted areas to effectively entice those gorging fall bass. One of the biggest keys to fishing the fall is locating the bait fish. Once you do this, you can count on bass being close by. A few quick ways to locate bait is first, seeing the bait fish. They will be roaming the shallows, feeding on the surface, or even jumping out of the water fleeing from pursuing bass. Another great indicator of bait in an area is birds that feed on fish. Just the presence of certain birds in an area usually suggests that there's bait around. But if the birds are actively hunting, you may actually see them come up with bait in their mouth, and you can get a clue as to what specific species and size the bait is in that particular spot. Once you've found key areas of the lake, it comes down to using the right techniques to effectively fish the areas. The fish can be out suspended chasing bait, or tight to cover waiting to ambush any bait balls that come by. This is why Lucky Tackle Box Regular and XL Bass Box will include specific baits geared to fish the fall. And along with getting a box full of baits, the LTB YouTube team will be creating... All right, guys, if that doesn't get you pumped up for some fall fishing, I don't know what does. You guys, the thing with fall fishing is the bait fish and everything school up. And so the bass end up schooling up as well, chasing all this bait fish. So you can have a lot of the lake that's unproductive, but when you find those areas where there's the bait, you're going to find tons and tons of bass. So it can be extremely frustrating if you don't understand what's going on, but it also can be one of the most rewarding times of the year to catch fish. So let's do a quick unboxing, you guys. I'm going to put that one and that one to the side. You guys, for the regular box, we had the Catch 22 swim bait. I can't wait to talk about that here in just a quick minute. We had the Mr. Twister worms here. The Rage Swimmers by Strike King. These I did the video on, had a blast. Our new style of video that I hope you guys enjoyed. We have a surprise bait. So some of you guys got lipless crankbaits, some of you got a little square bill. A lot of these are shad profile patterns, and we're going to talk about what you're going to do with the surprise baits for this season as well. your hook, feather hook. You guys, if you're not using feather hooks on a lot of your baits, if you don't have this in your arsenal, you need it. And so you're welcome. This is the one you're going to try out, and you're really going to get addicted to these things. Then for the XL people, we had the bait ball, live target bait ball. Some of you guys got deep diving. Some of you got shallow diving, but they're all these bait fish imitation style, which in the video, like we just talked about, what I just said as well, that these fish are honed in to shad right now. Then we've got the Riot Baits Tantrums. These are a great little profile, a crawdad style bait. I'm going to talk a little bit more about that coming up. But we're going to bump the sneak peek down. Let's skip the sneak peek. We'll do a sneak peek a little bit later. But let's get to our first unboxing. Giveaway, Tristan. So we're going to skip down a little bit. Because, guys, it's time for a giveaway. I know a lot of you guys enjoy getting some free stuff. And you know what's fun? I like giving away free stuff because I get to feel the gift of giving. And that's also a very fun feeling as well. And so let's go to question number 1. So for you guys that haven't done this before, I'm going to run into a little bit of a problem here in a second. But if you guys haven't done this before, we're going to put up the question. There you go. Who won the 2017 Forrest Wood Cup? We're going to pick 4 answers. Or we're going to pick 4 winners randomly. So who won the 2017 Forrest Wood Cup? Some exciting news from the company that brings you new lures every month. For the October theme, Lucky Tackle Box is going pink. Along with delivering our highest valued box of the entire year, LTB will be partnering up with Pink Fishing and donating a portion of all sales to the National Breast Cancer Foundation. The team at Pink Fishing have combined their love of the sport of fishing and their desire to give back to spread breast cancer awareness and prevention in the industry we are all so passionate about. Along with donating a portion of the sales, LTB and Pink Fishing will be doing giveaways and other social media campaigns geared to help in the fight against breast cancer. Everyone can join in and show their support by using the hashtag LTBGoesPink. All the brands in the October box were eager to join in this month-long campaign and have provided some amazing products, which has made this box our highest valued box of the entire year. One sneak peek is the 7 from BWA Baits, which retails for $22.99 and will be in both the regular and XL Bass Box. This is the second year that LTB has participated in Breast Cancer Awareness Month and is excited to be part of such a great cause. LTB President Rick Patrice stated, "It's a great feeling that along with our continued growth of the company, we're able to increase our donations and participation in various charities like these. And just like every other month, along with the great products that will be in the October box, the LTB YouTube team will be creating how-to videos breaking down rigging, retrieval, and location on how to use each lure to ensure its members the best learning platform in the industry." If you're already a Lucky Tackle Box subscriber, you'll be getting the pink box in October. But if you're looking to join, head over to LuckyTackleBox.com. There's a limited supply of this amazing box, so make sure to sign up before September 30th and join in on LTB Goes Pink. Fishing is the sport we love, and together we can accomplish great things. Okay, guys, who won the 2017 Forrest Wood Cup? Justin Atkins. Justin Atkins, a great fisherman and a great guy. So let's announce the winners of that, and then I'm going to rattle off 4 golden ticket winners. But what are you guys going to win? You're going to win. Everyone's going to get a new LTB hat. We've introduced some new swag to our online store, so make sure you go check that out. A lot of fun, cool stuff. I'm wearing one of the shirts. We've got all kinds of new shirts, new buffs, a lot of fun stuff. And the 4 winners are going to be Team Racket, RL Extreme Outdoors, Michael Essex, and C. Norman. All of you guys won a free hat. Go to prizes@luckytacklebox.com. So email prizes@luckytacklebox.com. Let them know you won, and we will get you hooked up with that new hat. Also, golden tickets. Pull out your golden tickets. Let's rattle off 5 right now. First number, 314883. 314883. Second number, 307539. 307539. Third number, 298594. 298594. And the fourth and final winner, 329370. 329370. You guys also email prizes@luckytacklebox.com, and we will get you dialed in to get in that hat. All right, guys, moving right along. Trying to make up for a little bit of time today to catch up. But we're going to talk about the first bait. That's this little swim bait that we've got going on. And let's first take a quick look at Nick, the informative fisherman. Or no, Alex Rudd, sorry, of Alex Rudd Fishing. He's the one that did the video. So check this out.
Lucky Tackle Box, and I'm going to be talking to you guys today about the Castaic Catch-22 line through swim bait that you guys are going to be through that tube, and the line comes out through down here below the gill plate. As when that fish bites it, that hook's going to separate. There's no way you're going to tie it to the split ring on that hook. And then you're just right where I want to be fishing, and I just got a bite. So as you guys can see,
all right, guys. Now, great little swim bait. You guys, if you want to watch the full video, go to you're already on our YouTube channel, but you're going to look for the Alex Rudd video, and he actually will break that down into full detail. With every product that comes in this box, the idea is that it's a learning platform. So myself, Nick the Informative Fisherman, Tyler's Real Fishing, and Alex Rudd, we go out and we film videos to show you guys how to use the product, how to rig them, so that you have a starting point. We're not going to show you everything because it's really... You can do so many different techniques and stuff with these baits. We just want to give you guys a starting point, show you what works for us, so you can go out and feel a little bit more confident with these baits and have success on your own body of water. Now, one of the things we got a lot of questions with was how to rig this thing. Now, with swim baits, yeah, swim baits have been a huge rage. We've talked about these fish are honed into fall fish. But swim baits, this live swimming action has just been deadly, and it's really created a huge market for swim baits because these bass love eating them. But one of the things with swim baits is they're a little bit more heavy, and bass, when they jump, they will be able to shake their head and get leverage. And so when that bass comes up to the surface and is shaking, this bait's flapping around, it'll rip the flesh a little bit and be able to work its way free. So that's always been a problem. You lose a lot of fish when fishing swim baits. But so that's where these line through baits have become very, very popular, because you put the line through the bait, then you tie it onto the your treble hook right here, and then you put it back against the little magnet. So it sits like so, and it shows it in the video too. If you go to Alex, you guys see a little bit more detail about it. But what happens is once that fish bites the bait, it gets hooked by the treble hook, that bait now slides up the line, and you're fighting when that fish comes up to the surface and shaking his head and everything. It's only having the weight of this treble hook, so you're going to lose less fish. So this little Castaic Catch-22 swim bait, a great little bait, great little action. I know that I read some comments that some of the weights had fallen out. What I suggest is super gluing it back in. Super glue is something that every competitive fisherman has a ton of on their boat, because there's so many little things, super gluing worms to the hook and everything. There's so many reasons that super glue works and will help you use the right presentation so many times. A lot of these baits they're to look natural and stuff, sometimes that isn't always attached correct or the best, and it'll come undone. You got to super glue it back in, you're good to go again. So I super glue, a couple times when I'm out on the boat every single time I go. So, all right, what do we got next on the video here? Oh, our new video style. Guys, this is the good part. The Strike King Rage Swimmer. Cue the new video. All right, guys, we put a lot of work into our new video style. I hope you guys like it. That's going to be something that we're probably going to be doing moving forward. Always trying to keep things fresh and new, and I think that we're always trying to adapt. And so one of the things that a lot of you guys noticed and already commented on is that we have some shorter videos we released early in the month as well, and that's going to be something we start doing. That we're going to have some shorter, quicker to the point videos where we show you how to rig these different baits real quick, but then also have these longer styles so you can really see us go out there, have fun. You can be entertained by it. You can be, hopefully you learn from it, and hopefully you get inspired to go out and actually catch those fish on your own as well. So the Rage Swimmer. In fall, we know that we need shad imitation baits, right? Those are going to work fantastic. And this Rage Swimmer is great. Great action on it. But a problem that a lot of us run into, especially since we're watching all over the country right now, we've got people in Florida, Texas. I want to say, hopefully all of you guys are safe. And, I wish you guys a quick recovery. When watching all over the world, all our lakes look different, okay? Some of us fish shallow, some of us have deeper lakes, some of us have, tons of vegetation. So you need a bait that can be rigged up to be versatile, and that's what these baits are very good at, and that's what I focused on in the video that we made. These baits can be rigged so many different ways. If you want to fish surface, rig it up on a buzz bait, and I gave you guys a tip. A lot of people aren't aware that a big technique or a big trick that a lot of the FLW Tour guys do, the Elite Series guys do, is pull off the skirt on their buzzbait, especially in the fall right now when these fish are looking for this profile, a nice little shad profile, and you just have it basically naked on the hook right there. You don't need a skirt, and this could be excellent. Or you can rig it on a little belly-weighted swim bait hook. I mean, there's so many different ways. If you're trying to get it down there deep, you can throw it on an underspin. So this bait can be rigged so many versatile ways that it makes it very effective for so many different people. I had it rigged up in my video a bunch of different ways so that I could, as a tide change or as a different conditions I was fishing, I could just pick up another rod that was a topwater, or I could pick up the underspin and go a little bit deeper and adapt to the changes and stuff throughout the day. So very cool. It's a very versatile bait. What are we moving on to now? I think we're in giveaway time again. I think we're finally catching up though and getting back on schedule, which I like. So let's do giveaway number 2. Before we put up the question, though, don't put up the question here. I'm going to say what we're giving away right now because that's what everyone loves hearing. All right, question number 2 is going to be for, where did I write it? I don't even have it right now. So I'm going to do 4 3-month subscriptions, okay? So we're giving away, for the 4 right answers, a 3-month subscription to Lucky Tackle Box, whatever you want. What is the theme of next month's box? And we are looking for 4 right answers, but we are randomly picking them. So, the people that have slower internet connection, we give you guys a little bit to actually catch up on that. And I can rip off 4 golden ticket winners if you want to come to me, Tristan. And what we're figuring out the winners right now for that question, let's get the golden tickets out. Grab your golden ticket out right now, and let's call out some winners. 290509. 290509. Next winner, 306747. 306747. Third golden ticket winner, 292823. 292823. And the fourth and final winner of a 3-month subscription to Lucky Tackle Box, 311298. 311298. And now the answer to next month's subscription. The theme is breast cancer awareness. Very pumped up about this, you guys. We've teamed up with a lot of companies. Proceeds, a percentage of the proceeds are going to be donated to breast cancer awareness. We all have friends, family members, know someone who has been affected by breast cancer, and it's a great thing that we can take a passion that we all believe in and love so much and be able to give back to these different charities and things. And I know we do this for Autism Awareness Month as well. It's always fun when we can do something that we love and give back. So now let's announce the winners that knew it was Breast Cancer Awareness Month. You guys are going to win a 3-month subscription to Lucky Tackle Box. Jacob Permenter, congratulations. Jeff Baird, Larry Donor, and the fourth and final, Eli Ammons. All you guys need to, and all you golden ticket winners need to email prizes@luckytacklebox.com, and you will get your 3-month subscription to LTB. Congratulations. All right, so then the next thing we have is a surprise bait in the box. And I made a video on one of them, which is lipless, the Glow Pro lipless crankbait. Some of you guys may have got the Fish Hound crankbait. There was some various stuff, great shad imitation baits, but we're having a cool contest for $500. So with your surprise bait, you've got a hashtag LTB Hunt Fish. It's on the card too in your box. It explains it as well, so you guys can have the details if you guys can't keep up with the explanation right now. But in your box, it says the hashtag LTB Hunt Fish and hashtag a picture of you with a fish that you caught on your surprise bait, and someone will be winning $500. Post it on any social media, Facebook, Instagram, and we will be picking a winner later on in the month. And that is to celebrate National Fishing and Hunting Day, because this is when we all celebrate, it brings more people into the sport, and it's always good to introduce people to the outdoors. Just ask Jake the Almighty. He was a video game player, was excelling at that, and now he is the Almighty the swimmer, the treasure hunter, and loves to fish as well. So it's always good when we spend time outside. Good things happen. Let's move now to Mr. Twister Pocket Phenom and my boy T Money. I think we got a video from Tyler right now.
Joe Fishing on behalf of Lucky Tackle Box, and today I'm going to be explaining to you guys how to catch fish on the Mr. Twister curly tail worm that you guys receive in your month's Lucky Tackle Box in some pretty adverse conditions, just like that. And you have a great search bait trailer on a great search bait. Now you may be... Oh, I've got one. I think I got one. I don't think it's a bad one either. But I was casting just right over that point. I don't know if y'all saw that or not, but a 5-pounder just tried to eat my fish. I kid you not. I can't wait to look at this GoPro footage.
T-Money in the eye of a hurricane, still pumping out videos. That's why Tyler Anderson is the man. Guys, he has been quite an angler to watch. Reminds me of myself when I was his age, just eager to not only learn the sport of fishing. He's already an excellent angler, which he's far better than I was at his age. And, but he's also eager to show other people and teach other people. And that's what I really like about Tyler, is that he, he loves doing these videos because he gets to bring more people into the sport. Got a very fun channel at Tyler's Real Fishing. But he had the Mr. Twister worm here. Now, one of the problems you run into in the fall is you go, okay, I found a bay with tons of shad. I know there's bait there, but I can't figure out what these fish are doing. Maybe you don't know how to fish for the suspended fish, or maybe they're not biting the ones that are out in the balls of shad and stuff. Well, if you see structure around there, if you see some brush piles, trees that have fallen in the water, a lot of times some fish will hang out. Sometimes the better fish will hang out in those in that cover and wait for that shad to get pushed by the smaller schooling bass, pushed towards that cover, and those bigger fish will wait to actually ambush and stuff. So if you need a bait to be able to get in there and really be able to fish that cover and structure effectively, a worm like this is fantastic because you rig it up Texas rig, so you got it weedless, and it doesn't have too big of a tail, but you're still getting nice little action. You don't need too much commotion. This nice little tail swirls on the way down, puts off, displaces water, so attracts those fish in, and can be an excellent bait to draw in strikes. So definitely check out Tyler's video. But you guys, this is for fishing that thicker cover, that structure. Even if it's stuff you can't see, if you know there's a bunch of grass down there, sometimes those bigger fish, they're a little lazier. They're going to hide and sink in that. And a bait like this can be an effective way to get down to them. What do we got next? The Mustad treble hook. Guys, Mustad treble hook. So now the feather hook is an interesting little bait because I had a guy explain this to me one time, and it really, that's when it really like sunk in and kind of made me a believer of this. When you're using reaction baits, whether it's top water walking baits, jerk baits, crank baits, anything, when you pause, a lot of times that's when the fish are going to hit it. It's for whatever reason, they want that pause. If something's just continuously running through the water, they don't seem to hit it as much or as effectively that when you give your little pauses. And even when those fish are, even when they're responding to fast moving stuff, you know, there'll be times I'm just real, I just give it that quick pause, real pause. And sometimes there's times when I'm just throwing a top water, walking a top water bait, and I'll sit and pause it for 10 seconds. But the idea is when you look at this hook, there is the little sparkling kind of feathers coming off that. And this is supposed to look like a little tail. So when you have a bait and you've got the fish's tail, if you've ever looked at a fish that's sitting still, its tail is like doing this little, it's like keeping itself still. It's how it holds still right there. And so when you look at this hook as a fish, as you swim by it, as you slowly turn this thing, you'll see that this sparkles. It has a little sparkle to it and it changes colors a little bit. And that's great at imitating that little flare that fish does with his tail as he's sitting still. So when you pause your bait and that fish is coming up to it, it's just giving this bait a little bit more action. It looks like that fish, it just looks that much more real. And especially if you need to pause for long periods of time, like with topwater baits or jerk baits or something like that, and you really need to give them long pauses to get them to bite, that feather trailer can be a huge advantage to you guys. So definitely something to be aware of. Now, guys, we put a lot of work into our YouTube channel. So if you guys have not subscribed, please, right now, hit that subscribe button so you guys can get updates and make sure that you are in and being alerted when we put up our newest videos, because we put a lot of work on that. I know I put a lot of time on the road making that kind of stuff happen. And if you're liking this LTB Live right now, if you're enjoying the new style, it's nice to actually have a live one that's working right now, and hopefully it's on Facebook. Hopefully you guys are watching on Facebook, Instagram, everything. Put a thumbs up. Click that thumbs up, man. That's free. That doesn't cost any money. It's not going to hurt you if you throw a little love into it, and we'll amp up the energy level of this whole thing, because it's always nice. It's always nice putting thumbs up. Love is free, okay, guys? A good thumbs up makes you feel good, makes everyone around feel good as well. So I think it's giveaway. Let's do another giveaway. So the question is, and then I'm going to announce golden ticket winners, but this is for a $25 gift card. Ooh, I like that. 4 winners are going to get a $25 gift card to our new store. You can buy our specialty boxes, which I should tell you right now, we have now started putting up specialty boxes. They sold out immediately, but I was told to announce that we will have more up very soon. So those are a hot commodity. I know a lot of people weren't able to buy them because they sold out so quickly, but we have more being put together. So you'll get a $25 gift card that you can spend on swag. You can buy a shirt like this or the specialty box when it comes out. So the question is, what is the newest species added to the Lucky Tackle Box? So we have a new box. What is the newest species added to the Lucky Tackle Box? It's not inshore. It's not panfish. It's not bass. All right, guys, what is the newest box that we added just recently? Catfish. We now have a Catfish box. Can't go wrong with that. For all you guys like sitting on the bank and doing some nice catfishing, now we have something for you. I know that at Clear Lake, I have caught some enormous catfish on accident. I never actually intentionally go catfishing, but I've caught some up to 30 pounds that absolutely just wreck me. It's a lot of fun catching them. So the guys, we're going to announce some golden ticket winners first. They're also going to get $25 gift cards, and then we're going to announce the winners of the Catfish. Maybe we're going to do that. Yep, here we go. So I'm going to announce 4 golden ticket winners. Here we go. Golden ticket 301-279. 301-279. Golden ticket number 2, 312-255. 312-255. Third winner, 318-841. 318-841. And the fourth golden ticket winner, 303-253. 303-253. And then for our Catfish right answers, we've got Zach Nichols, Lucas Thompson, Jake Colber, and Jordan Moody. All of you guys won $25 gift cards. So if I called your golden ticket or your name, make sure you email prizes at luckytacklebox.com. And you got to leave your information, your mailing address, your name, all that good stuff, and your golden ticket, a picture of your golden ticket if you were one of the winners. And Justin will be sending you out your prize. So I mentioned a little while ago that you need to be subscribing to our YouTube channel. For you guys that are on YouTube right now, hit that subscribe button down there. For you guys over on Facebook, it may take a little more work for you to subscribe. I urge you to come over to our YouTube channel right now and subscribe. Same thing with you guys over on Instagram. Anybody watching over there, check out our YouTube channel and subscribe. Right now, we're going to throw you a teaser as well. This is our new YouTube channel trailer to show you guys what you've been missing. If that doesn't get you pumped up, I don't know what is. When I was making that video, I was like, dude, we've had a fun year. We've had a great time making these YouTube videos. We get so caught up in trying to get underwater footage or try to go out and film a certain product and stuff. Sometimes I forget some of the beautiful shots that we get, some of the amazing fish catches that we have, because it all seems to kind of go by so fast. But when I look back at videos like that and stuff, it's like, oh man, that looks fun, and I actually got to do that. Like it's always a gratifying experience when you can look back on video and stuff and realize how much you enjoyed the year. So let's keep moving down the list. We got some more products to talk about. Now we're into the XL box. For you guys that get the XL box, our first item, I'm not sure what we got as the first one on there. Oh, is this? Yeah. We've got some good video footage for you guys. So let's run that video footage right now.
Hey, what's up guys? Nick here. I'm out here on the California Delta today. Today I'm going to primarily focus on the live target bait ball. In the box, this is the bait ball design, which is really cool. It looks like a small school of bait fish, tightly balled up. Pattern on there, because shad schools run super tight. You don't see much movement to their body at all. He likes that bait ball. It's a pretty little bait right there.
Nick, the informative fisherman with the bait ball, the pretty bait ball. He called the lure pretty. All right, so first of all, if you guys don't know it, Nick and I are great friends, and we love to harass each other a little bit. And so I'm going to give it to him. Nick, I don't know if this is pretty. This is more sexy. This is more on that sexy. It's not that gorgeous, pretty thing. This is a sexy lure for the fall. So I'm a little correction to what you had said on camera there. Bait ball, pretty bait ball. But you guys, the reason you need these bait balls, Live Target did something really cool. It's always been fish always chase schooling fish, okay? That's in the fall, they just become crazy about it. They're honed into it and they're looking for these schooling fish. Well, a lot of the lures you throw, they're mimicking one fish. They're mimicking one little bait fish. And that sometimes the idea is that, and this is why Live Target did this, the idea is that one single one looks a little too unnatural to fish. They're like, that's not what we're honed into. That just looks like something random. But when they see a school, like when you see these umbrella rigs, it mimics a whole school of fish. Or what Live Target did is they mimic a school that's called the bait ball. If you look in there, there's little different shad in there that make up this whole bait. And that is what these fish actually look like. When you see little 3 or 4 shad swimming together, they are so tight together. They're not swimming out, a couple inches, a couple feet apart from each other. They are tight as a little unit together. So Live Target, they have made a giant impact in the fishing industry with their bait ball line. And that's exactly what that's mimicking, is these close together shad imitations, which really presents a realistic look that these fish are looking for. So whether you got the shallow diving, medium diving, deep diving bait ball, you are still mimicking those bait fish. And if you guys want to see more details about that, make sure you check out the Informative Fisherman's video that we have that I don't think we've released it yet, but we will be releasing on our YouTube channel. So keep an eye out on that, because he actually made a cool video. He did a little bit different. He went and challenged himself out there and challenged himself to catch a limit using the deep diving crankbaits and stuff. So I always learn the reason he's called the Informative Fisherman is because he is full of information. So always, and he's very, very amusing to watch and listen to. Next bait, moving on down, Riot Baits, the Tantrum.
Today I'm going to introduce you to the Riot Baits Tantrum Craw Bait. Now, and this is nothing new, fish. Not a lot of people are aware that those big bass, just like in the dead of winter, bass to say, hey look, here's a crawfish, and suck it up. 30s and 40s, this is the same deal. Those fish. Appreciate you watching.
Once again, we've talked about shad, okay? That's what these fish are looking for. I'm not gonna be able to convince you that that is a shad right there, right? We're all clear that's supposed to be like a little crawdad imitation. Might be able to say a bluegill pattern, but the idea with this is why craw baits can work well is we talked about earlier when I was talking about the Mr. Twister, throwing that in the cover and structure and stuff, because some of these bigger fish, sometimes those bigger, heavier fish are a little smarter. They want to be lazy. They sit in that brush. Well, a lot of times also they'll sit below these schools of fish, okay? So imagine, you're in the back of a cove and you've got all these bait fish, you got these bass going through them, boom, and they're chasing all this bait up to the surface and they're just trying to gorge themselves on all kinds of stuff. There's tons of activity. There's birds diving down to attack them as well. And so what you're having is there's going to be a lot of wounded shad. And if you guys have ever been around shad or these different bait fish, if you look at them wrong, they're going to die. Like they literally, they're very temperamental. If a fish nicks them or a bird nicks them or anything like that, they start slowly swirling down to the bottom. So what happens is you start having a lot of bait fish falling down to the bottom, and the whole bottom now comes alive. You've got the bigger bass. Sometimes they're sitting down there waiting for these dying fish, because that's the easier thing. Why chase them when they're going to fall right into your lap? But also, now you have the ground stirring up. You have a lot of crawdads coming out. You have anything that's going to be feeding on these little shad coming out. And bass love crawdads. Year-round, they get better nutrients, to better meal for them to be eating. So they would rather eat a crawdad than a shad, is my opinion, and it's shared by a lot of other people. But regardless, there's easy meals. When these little crawdads are out there and they're eating on a big old shad that just fell down, they don't care about a bass sneaking up behind them, because they're just gorging themselves as well. And so if you throw this, you can throw it on a little Ned rig, so just a little lead weight, and drop it down, or you can put it as a jig trailer. Whatever you do, those fish in the fall time will be honing into those shad as well. And even more so in those coves that are full of shad, throw the crawdad down at the bottom, and a lot of times you can catch a bigger fish doing that. So very cool little baits. Very cool bait by Riot Baits there, the Tantrum. I like it because it's small profile too. I know a lot of you guys that get the box and stuff sometimes don't like when we put some bigger baits in there. It's nice to have some smaller stuff every once in a while. And if you throw out a little Ned head or something like that, you have a nice little profile. You will catch a lot of fish. You can probably catch fish year round on that little setup. So very cool. And now we're going to move into, oh, I guess what else we have in the box? That big question. We have the good wipes for a squeaky clean tush. All right, guys. I know that my fiance never believes me that I ever have to go to the bathroom when I'm out at the lake, but the reality is that every once in a while we have some unforeseen urges while we're out there, and this will help you clean up. So throw this in your bag, your tackle bag, whatever you bring. Have this, and even if you don't think you're going to use it, one day you will be like, dude, I'm so glad they put that in the box for me to use. So you're welcome ahead of time for that. You don't have to tell me the full details on how that plays out. Anyway, guys, we're going to our final giveaway. We're going to give away a kayak to the grand prize golden ticket winner. We are going to give away 10 golden ticket winners because you know we love, this is the final giveaway. We do a lot of giving away right now. We also are going to be doing 3 winners for the answer. The question I'm about to ask here in a minute, but I'm not going to do that because we're going to be doing a social media spotlight right now. So we team up with a lot of Instagram people, Facebook people, YouTubers and stuff. So we always want to make sure we show them a little love. So we've got a video queued up of our social spotlight of the month. All right, guys. First of all, social media and stuff, you guys, it's so much fun to see how much people are part of the sport of fishing now. Social media has been very interesting. I think social media is the best thing that happened to fishing because it's really helped us all realize how many of us do fish and we get to communicate with each other. A lot of times we didn't know our neighbor or somebody at work, coworker fished. With social media, we look on Facebook, they're holding up a big old bass and you're like, hey, you fish, I love to fish too. And it's really connected people in a huge way. And so that's why we enjoy teaming up with these, with different people. Make sure you guys are using hashtag Lucky Tackle Box or hashtag LTB Fishing, and we can track what you guys are doing and interact with you guys. I love going through those. I know that a lot of you guys are used to getting thumbs up from me or hearts on Instagram and stuff because I do go through all that stuff. I love seeing the community and I love seeing young people getting into the sport or people getting into the sport in general. There's even people that are going through tough times or just in their adult life and they just go, hey, I needed a new hobby that, maybe I went through an injury or something like that. And so now, they've picked up fishing, and to be able to help them learn and pick up the basics and stuff is always so much fun. So keep us in the loop with when you guys are doing that stuff because I love, like I said, I love going through all that. So now, we're on the final giveaway. We're going to be giving away the kayak here in just a little bit. But first, let's ask a question. Now, this question is for a Travis box. I'm going to be giving out 3 Travis boxes, and then the golden ticket winners are going to get something different. But the Travis box, for you guys that have watched the show before, Travis box is my favorite thing because it's something personal. It's from me. I take some old boxes that I have, some old LTB boxes, and I go around my office, I go on my desk, I grab stuff. Like right now, we're going to start a Travis box right now. Let's get one of you 3 winners is going to get a used buzzbait already rigged up with the Rage swimmer on there. And I go cut off lures off my rods on my boat right there. I just go through and grab stuff and fill up the box so I can't fill it up anymore, and then I send it to you guys. So it's stuff that I actually use. It's a lot of gear, and I always feel good giving that away because people seem to enjoy that one a lot. So let's ask the question. I have a tournament that I'm about to fish. It is the U.S. Open. It's next month in October. It's the biggest, it's the longest running and the most prestigious tournament out west. It's called the U.S. Open. It's coming up in October. What lake is the U.S. Open held at? I'm looking for 3 right answers are going to win Travis boxes. So I'm going to be hitting the road on October 2nd, heading out there, and I'm taking the motorhome. So you guys, the motorhome is still living. We're going to see, all of you guys that watch Liquid Living or Jake the Almighty's channel, you know that we broke down 1,000 times in the desert. Jake, I think, might have said 5,000 times that we broke down, but it was a long, long trip for us. We had no air conditioning. It was 100-something degrees. So brutal trip. But I fixed the motorhome enough that it's ready for round 2, and it's ready for redemption this time. So as we're waiting for those, let's call out some golden ticket winners. What are the golden ticket winners? Let's see. You guys are going to win. How about an LTB shirt from the store? I think shirts. I like shirts. See, these are the best feeling shirts. I want to give away 10 shirts right now. Holy cow, I'm looking at the answers right now too. Yes. So apparently a lot of people knew where the U.S. Open is. They've heard of the U.S. Open right now. And if you guys, I'll give an advertisement right now for the U.S. Open. They're looking for co-anglers. Right now they have so many pros signed up. They're having record numbers of pros. They need more co-anglers to sign up. So if you're in that area and you've ever wanted to fish from the back of the boat, I definitely recommend it. It's a shared weight, so you don't have to catch your own fish. If you don't catch any fish and your pro catches 5 big ones, you could end up winning the tournament and never even catching a fish. So it's really a great way to learn. If you guys are looking to get into tournament fishing and stuff, there's huge amounts of money to win. So it's something very fun. If you guys are interested in fishing or something like that, want to know more details, you guys can get a hold of me at send an email to prizes@luckytacklebox.com, and you can ask to have it forwarded over to me, and I can fill you in on a little bit more details of that. Also, if you're in the area, you guys look up the dates. It's October 3rd. Let's see, it's October 15th that it starts. It's a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, right outside of Las Vegas. And you guys come say hi. I'll be there. I'll be hanging out. I'll have tackle. I'll do some giveaways and stuff. So make sure you come check me out, and we'll get to interact and say hello. I like meeting people face to face that are watching the YouTube and supporting the YouTube channel. So we're giving away 10 t-shirts right now to golden ticket winners. Get your golden ticket number out. First number, 304701. 304701. Next, 304590. Next, the third winner, 299737. Fourth winner, 308553. 308553. Fifth, 328439. 328439. The sixth number of a shirt, the sixth winner of a new LTB shirt, 311335. Next, 305886. Next one, 299275. The ninth number, 303045. And our 10th and final shirt winner of the golden ticket winner is 328230. 328230. You guys, these will also be posted tomorrow in the description box, and it'll be posted on Facebook tomorrow so you guys can see who actually won as well, because I know I go through these kind of fast. But if any of your numbers was called right there, email prizes@luckytacklebox.com. Send a picture in with your golden ticket winning number and your mailing address so we can get you out your prizes. Okay, so the answer, the U.S. Open. I'm driving out to Vegas next month for the U.S. Open, biggest, longest running tournament on the West Coast. Lake Mead. Lake Mead. Beautiful lake. We have some killer videos, some epic footage on Liquid Living and Jake the Almighty's page that we went out there and had the best time, and then we broke down a million times coming back, and that was still a good time as well. So the guys that got it right, and women. First winner is Ryan Snyder. Second winner, Luke Bishop. And the third, Vanessa Valdez. Congratulations to all three of you guys. You guys are going to get sent a Travis box. So make sure you email prizes@luckytacklebox.com. Put your name and your mailing address so I can mail these out to you before I hit the road for Lake Mead, so you can get your prize sooner than later. All right, guys, should we give away a kayak? Grand prize time. It's kayaking time. Once again, subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Give us some likes. I want to hit the most likes that we've ever had on a live episode right now. Let's. I'm not calling the next one until we hit some likes on that sucker. All right, I saw it move one. Thank you for that one person that hit that thumbs up right now. The grand prize golden ticket winner of a brand new kayak, 312182. 312-182. Congratulations, you just won a new kayak. Send an email to prizes@luckytacklebox.com. You better show a picture of that golden ticket, because we always get a couple people trying to claim they won it with no picture. Send in that picture. We're going to get you your new kayak. Anyway, guys, really appreciate you guys tuning in. You know what? I looked in the comments and saw a lot of kind words from you guys about my health issues and stuff. And the reality is I'm feeling a lot better with the infusions I'm getting. Even though I might have to have those for the rest of my life, I literally feel better than I've felt in years. So it is a good thing. And I want to make sure that all of you guys make sure you have health insurance. I know that, Lake Fork guy, he had a lot of trouble with his health insurance and stuff. And, prayers go out to him. But I know if you guys don't have it, make sure you look into it, because it's been a lifesaver. It's the reason I've been able to get the much needed medication and stuff that I've been taking. So anyway, you guys, thank you for tuning into LTB Live. It's always a pleasure. We are here on the 20th of every single month doing our unboxings. And if you still want to watch some more videos, scroll down and start watching some of these how-to videos, because we have detailed videos on every product that comes in the box. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you out on the water.